Hello, my name is Tory Hornsby with Fanatic Marketing, and I'd like to invite you to join me at the 2024 EMDA Spring Convention in Boston, Massachusetts on March 15th and 16th, where I'm excited to be your next keynote speaker. I'll be revealing 7 effective strategies to help you sell more products and make more money. But before we jump into the strategies, I'd like to give you a little more detail on my background and who I am. I started working in a dealership when I was 17 years old, and I've held virtually every position in sales, F&I, parts, service, and ultimately becoming a general manager with a multi-store dealer group. In 2004, a business partner and I started a company named Dealership University, and we were the first to bring online training to the power sports industry. We built training courses for dealers on the subjects of sales, F&I, parts, and service, and we also built training for many of the OEMs. But as we began releasing courses on dealership marketing, our clients began asking us to fulfill their advertising for them. So in 2008, we modified our business model. We changed our name to Power Sports Marketing. We worked with well over 1,500 dealerships across the country. And in 2021, we were heavily pursued by a private equity group, and we agreed to sell the company. While I've enjoyed 3 decades of real-world business experience in retail and B2B operations, including experience with acquisitions, I credit a lot of my success to having read over 300 books on faith, leadership, business growth, marketing, sales, and more. In fact, if you only have one takeaway from this short video, let it be this: leaders are readers. Whether you're 29 or 69, reading 1 book a month will do more for your life and your business than you could possibly imagine. Plus, the wisdom and insight that you'll gain will help guide you through the unknown times we have coming ahead, with inflation continuing to be a challenge, mortgage rates hitting 8%, and we're headed into an election year. And that brings me back to why it's important for you to attend the spring conference. The strategies that I'll be covering there are principle-based, meaning that they work no matter what, and they work no matter who. These are the same strategies that I relied on to grow my business through the Great Recession in 2007 and 2008 and beyond. And one of the strategies that we're going to dive into is how to build your culture. Your culture is powerful enough to breed drama, create a miserable workplace, spit out your good team members so you're only left with the bad ones, and destroy your success. Many businesses are suffering the effects of having a bad culture. They're having a tough time. They don't even know why. They don't even realize it's a bad culture. However, having a good culture has the power to increase employee retention, grow your sales, attract good customers, and make your life much easier. So I'm going to cover what makes up a good culture and the steps to build yours, which is easier than you might think. Speaking of making your life easier, we'll also cover some practical ways to train your team. I know what you're thinking. Tory, I hear you. I know I got to train my employees, but every single time I spend the time and the money and go through all the hassle to train up a team member, they just end up quitting. Well, let me ask you something. Do you know what's worse than training an employee and having them quit? Not training them and they stay. I'm also going to lay out a system for recruiting, hiring, and training employees so that you can attract great team members, because having a great team attracts good customers, and that will always lead to increased sales and profitability. And I guarantee you that attracting customers is much better than pursuing them. And that leads me to marketing best practices, but we're out of time. I've only touched the tip of the iceberg on what we're going to cover at the spring conference. Don't miss out. Make plans and commit to attend today. Again, I'm Tory Hornsby with Fanatic Marketing, and I look forward to meeting you there.